Zookeepers have a lot of weird requests from their animal ambassadors. Like, can you ask Gerald the giraffe to take a selfie with his tongue? It makes sense that chameleons have super long tongues to catch their meals. But how do they get those meals into their mouths? You see, chameleons are ambush predators, which means they like to sneak up on their food. But if they just pounce on a meal without any finesse, it'll be a very short-lived meal. We love making videos about animals and the amazing things they do because they never cease to amaze us. And we couldn't keep making these videos without the help of our patrons. So if you would like to support our weird and wonderful animal videos, you can head over to our support page to learn more. As a little show of appreciation, every patron, regardless of donation amount, gets early access to every video, no ads. So if you're interested in learning more about our support platform, you can follow that link in the description. See, when you're as slow-moving as a chameleon, other animals might not see you coming until it's too late to escape. And that includes insects. So to surprise their meal, chameleons stick out their tongues and wiggle their butt cheeks at the same time. The idea is to distract an insect long enough for the chameleon to get close enough to strike. It's kind of like a magic trick. The chameleon is hiding its real intentions by pretending to be busy doing something else, like practicing for an upcoming tongue workout. Well, once a chameleon grabs prey with its sticky tongue, it needs to move that food towards its mouth. They also use their tongues to taste test their food. Yes, the part of the tongue that's not stuck to the roof of their mouth is actually dangling around in their spit, right alongside their food. And depending on what they ate last, their tongues can stay pink or turn blue. Now, we don't know exactly why chameleons have these different colored tongues after eating certain foods. Maybe it has something to do with how acidic those foods are. Or maybe it's related to how well the chameleon can see certain colors. We'll have to leave that mystery for future scientists to solve. But in the meantime, we can appreciate how bizarre it is that a chameleon's tongue can change color just by eating. And since their mouths aren't exactly stretchy, this requires some seriously flexible jaws. By wiggling their tongues, chameleons are basically giving their jaws a little workout, helping them stretch open just enough to fit a juicy worm or beetle in. But when it comes to feeding time, one zookeeper has a very particular request for the world's wackiest worm. Can you wiggle your butt cheeks at me, Bartholomew? 'Cause this chameleon has some seriously impressive skills. When you live in a tree, you need to be able to reach all sorts of yummy bugs. But there's another reason that chameleons wiggle their tongues. Speaking of tongue workouts, chameleons don't just use their tongues to capture food or distract their prey. Now, when you're done appreciating the wonders of the natural world, you can come back here and appreciate the wonders of the digital world, like this channel. Thanks for watching.